Hello everybody, my name is Joshua Winkins, and welcome back to another video. This is the first video you've watched of me, you've never seen my videos. I create filmmaking tutorials, Final Cut Pro tutorial videos, and camera gear review videos. If those are the type of videos and topics that you're interested in, highly encourage you to go ahead, hit that subscribe button, because I'm giving away this Google Home Mini for free once I reach 1,000 subscribers. Now this video is basically giving you an overview of the basics of Final Cut Pro. Basically, Final Cut Pro 101. Let's go ahead and hop onto my computer, get it all screen recorded, and show you guys Final Cut Pro, give you a really good overview, hopefully a really good simplified overview of Final Cut Pro. Okay guys, now that we have Final Cut Pro, it's all brought up, it's all screen recorded, I'm going to go through and give you the very basics of Final Cut Pro. Now you would think the easy thing would be to just like import the clip, and that just seems like the easiest thing to do. But on a program that looks this advanced, even just importing a clip can be a difficult thing. So I'm going to go ahead and just minimize out of Final Cut Pro, and let's go through it like you're normally recording a video. Let's just say, okay, so let's say you recorded a video from your camera, you imported it into your computer, and now you put it into one of these folders. Let's say you put it into this folder called YouTube. So you put it into that folder, you put your video, whatever video you did, you put it into a folder, it's on your desktop. So now your video is on your desktop. Now, how do you get that video from your desktop, from your folder, into Final Cut Pro? Let's go ahead and open up Final Cut Pro, and then you have to press on this little icon right up here. See this little arrow that points down? You want to go ahead and click on that little icon, click it up, and then it brings up the page to go ahead and import it. Now, on this page, it looks really confusing. You don't really have to do anything else. It's pretty simplified. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of go into a more in-depth than most people would do. So this is my hard drive. Let's see, hard drive. It just depends on where you stored stuff. So if you want to get something from the hard drive, it's there. Your desktop is right here. And then your download section. You just need to know where you actually stored your video. If you don't know where you stored your video, unfortunately, you're pretty much hopeless. I'm sorry if you don't know where your video is. So let's say, okay, so let's go to desktop. Now let's go into YouTube. I've brought up this folder, so as you can see here, press this little arrow key, and now everything in that folder is out. So let's say I want to go ahead and, I don't know, I'll go ahead and mute this, make sure nothing goes off. But let's say I want to get digital minimalism, this guide to digital minimalism. So here we go. So what you want to do is you want to click on whatever clip, whatever video, whatever image you want to import into Final Cut Pro. Now, if you want to import multiple clips into Final Cut Pro, go ahead and hold down Command. And as you can see, look, I'm selecting multiple clips. So you need to hold down Command if you want to select multiple different clips. So let's just say I want to select this clip and I want to put it into Final Cut Pro. I'll just select this clip, whatever's highlighted blue is what's going to go into Final Cut Pro. So that's selected and highlighted blue. Now what you want to do is you want to press this little icon right here that says Import Selected. So no matter if you have multiple selected or just one selected, hit this. So hit Import Selected. Now it's going to go ahead and import it into Final Cut Pro. That's all you got to do. So now that clip is being imported into Final Cut Pro. All your clips, however many you need, is imported into Final Cut Pro. Now, before I go over the basics of Final Cut Pro, I really want to show you how to just import a clip and put it onto a timeline, and then I'll highlight all of these different things. So over here, as you can see where my arrows going around in circles, this is all your media. So this is all your videos, your pictures, everything that's been, this little arrow here, everything that's been imported is going to show, so you see all my videos. These are all from past videos. This is where your videos are imported. So let's go ahead, scroll down. Let's say you imported like 100 clips. Let's scroll all the way down, and I think digital minimalism, right here, guide to digital minimalism. Now what you want to do is, I'm not going to do keyboard shortcuts or anything fancy. You want to go ahead and just click on the clip, select the entire clip, take that clip, hold down your mouse, go ahead and just drag it into your timeline. Now there's keyboard shortcuts and other little things, but that's just a simplified version. Now let's say I want to go ahead and put music into this. Click on the thing, click on with the music, the video, the image, whatever you want to do, click on it, hold down on the mouse, hold it, keep holding it down until it's being dragged underneath the timeline. So there you go. Now you've got your video, whatever video you're trying to play, and then your music. Again, just go ahead, press on the clip, hold on to it, and you can see here this little yellow square. You can drag it out, so if you want to select the entire clip or only a part of it, then you can go ahead and this is the outro for my video. Press on the clip, hold down the mouse, don't let go of the mouse, and then just import it in, and there you go. There's the outro you see for all of my videos. So that's how you go ahead and remind you, this little key, you import the clips into Final Cut Pro. This is where all your medias, all your pictures, all your videos are. Hold on it, drag it into the timeline, there we go. There's the video, there's the outro, and then I have music. It's that simple. That's just right off the bat, there we go. So I showed you how to import it and put the clips on the timeline. Most people just want to know how to do that. That's the basics of Final Cut Pro. Now what I want to do is, I will show you guys how to export it too, but I want to go ahead and highlight what are the, like, if you just look at this screen, it's 20 times more difficult than iMovie. It looks really, really complicated. So I'm going to go ahead and break it down in each section. I may put a timestamp up on the screen if you want to skip to it. So let's go ahead and just get the very basics of it. Okay, so let's say you want this clip. So just press on the clip. Let's say you want to mute the audio, you want to mess with the audio a little bit. I'm not going to teach you how to do audio editing, but just select the clip, go ahead and see this little speaker icon. Click on this little speaker icon right here, and here we go. See this little dialogue thing? If I uncheck that, there we go. The video has been muted. You can go ahead and mess around with a couple other effects if you want to, but that's how you, now it's unmuted, muted. That's just a special effect. So in here, this little icon is just for audio. Now, another thing too, if you, let's say you want to change the color of your video. So select the clip, this little icon right here, see this little colorful triangle, click on this. I'm not going to show you how to do any color grading, but go ahead, just go up here, and then click on color wheel. You can go on color wheel and look at this. You can brighten the image, darken the image, you can mess with a whole bunch of different things. So that's how you mess with color. Now let's say you want to add, let's go ahead and just reset everything. Now let's say you want to go ahead and look for titles. You want to click a title. So this little icon right here, go ahead and just go through every single title. Again, anytime we want to put something on the timeline, let's say you want a 3D text, click it, click on the icon, and then just drag it down into your timeline. And there we go, that's how a title has been imported. So that's all you gotta do. That's the title. Another small things you wanna know is these little icons right here, this icon right here, one that's highlighted in blue, this one is just different effects, so color presets. Again, you can just mess with it. I'm not gonna go in depth, but you can go ahead and just mess with the different effects. Just click on the effect, the same thing, and then just drag it onto the video. So that's the effects. Over here, right here, are just, this little blue area are transitions. So go ahead, you can mess through it, find different transitions. Some of these have been plugins, I'll talk about that later, but these are just where you find the different transitions. Now let's go ahead and just, one more time, go ahead and highlight, give you a very simplified, basic overview of Final Cut Pro. Now right here, this, I know I've said it multiple times, but before we finish off this video, you want to click this button right here, this little arrow, to import the media. This is where the media has been imported. Go ahead, just click on it, drag it into your timeline if you want. That's how you get into the timeline. Now if you want transitions, it's this little button right here. If you want effects, it's this little button. Over here, my arrow is titles. If you want to put different titles on, then click on the video and you can mess with audio, you can mess with the colors, you can mess with a whole bunch of different things. So those are the different areas that you want to know. I just want to give you a little bit of an overview of it, and I will in later videos go ahead and give you an advanced tutorial of Final Cut Pro. Hopefully that helped. Hopefully that wasn't too quick. I want to try to figure out the area of not going too quick, but also not taking too much time on each area. So hopefully that helped you. Before we go ahead and finish up this video, see this little circle right here? anytime you edit this is the circle that's showing it's rendering. So if that's not if that doesn't show a check mark, you don't want to export the clip. That means it's still rendering, getting everything ready. So let's say this button, you imported your clips, you imported your different clicks, you put it on the timeline, you went to transitions, effects, titles, colors, everything is all good. Now, how do you go about actually exporting the clip? Now, obviously it's still rendering a little bit, but let's go to after this thing completely renders, what you want to do is you want to go up here. I think it may let me. I'll give it maybe a couple more seconds to go ahead and render. Remember, you don't ever want to export a video until it's been completely rendered. So give us a little bit of time. I'm not sure what happens if it's almost there. Just bear with me. It's really close. See, there you go. See that little check mark? That means everything, the video is ready to export. Now you want to go over in this little icon right here. Click that icon. Then what you want to do is just hit, well, actually, no, I've changed it up a little bit, but you want to do this. Hit master file, hit the master file, click on that master file thing, and then you see different tags on here. But then what you want to do is, other than that, this is very simplified. In here, you can just change the title, say test, the title of the video. Then you want to go to settings, change it to this little setting right here, H.264. Change it to that, go back to info, and just click next. And the video has been exported. So that's a very simplified version of Final Cut Pro. So you import clips. This is the media section. Drag down on the timeline. Titles are here. This little blue things are effects. This little blue thing here are transitions. This is the audio, colors. I know I've said it multiple times, but that little triangle is the colors, audio. Other than that, that's a very just simplified overview of Final Cut Pro. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Anyways guys, hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Hopefully you found this video to be somewhat helpful and somewhat informative. If there are some topics that I didn't really cover, I didn't really explain very well, go ahead and comment them down below, and I'll see if I can answer your questions down in the comments below. If there's just too many questions about the same topic, it'll probably lead to me making an entire video on that one topic. But if there's something you did not understand, either look it up somewhere else or comment it down below, and I will try to help you guys, because Final Cut Pro is a really complicated program. I've been using it for I think about a year now, and it has taken a while to completely learn this program, so I want to help you guys out. So comment down below any questions. Anyways guys, before we go ahead and leave the video, make sure to go ahead, hit that subscribe button. It'll be greatly appreciated, because I'm giving away this Google Home Mini for free once I reach 1,000 subscribers. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!